Exercise 2-14, we're going to identify the source document. Now, when we are entering journal transactions, we don't have a simple little sentence or paragraph that says something like, the business received $20,000 cash and gave capital to the owner. You're going to get a piece of paper, which is a business document, and it's going to, in effect, tell you that. So what we're trying to figure out here is, well, what kind of real life source document, in other words, business form, would we get that would let us know that a business owner has invested $20,000 cash? Well, that would be the bank deposit slip. So in the real world, your boss would give you the bank deposit slip and say, this is my investment in the business. And then that bank deposit slip would say $20,000, and it would tell you which checking account, which is also called the cash account, that it went into. Okay, now we have a transaction B. In this transaction, office supplies were purchased on account. Well, what kind of a source document, in other words, a business form, would tell us that office supplies were bought on account? Well, that would be a purchase invoice. So when we purchase something from the vendor would give us an invoice showing us what we bought and what the price is. So the accountant would take that, the accountant or the bookkeeper would take that invoice and enter it into our accounting system. And then if we recorded $1,000 of revenue, if we recorded $1,000 of revenue for services rendered or given to customers, what type of a document would we have that would tell us to record that into our accounting system? Well, that would be a sales invoice. So when we make a sale of a service or a product, we're going to give the customer an invoice, and on that invoice is going to tell them what they bought, what the prices were, and what the total cost was for them. And then we're going to take that sales invoice, because we keep a copy of that for ourselves, and then we're going to enter that into our system, into our accounting system. So just realize that these source documents are the real world source of the business transactions that we will enter into our accounting system.